Hello, everyone. I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
And we are here to play games.
On Milsha.
Yep. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1, Dorvilla Zermacht. We are, like Austin just said, on Milsha. Kind of. In Episode 1 here. We're actually in the Encephalon. Actually, one thing I wanted to do that I thought I forgot to do last time, I wanted to see if we have... Not Gnosis.
We didn't have URTV. I know we looked that up before we ended.
Yeah, we don't have URTV. We do have Encephalon, word for brain in the Greek language. Simulated environment built inside Kos-mos' main network. So we're basically in Kos-mos' brain, in a way.
So they were using an interface to get into her, like, memory core.
Basically.
And it created this environment.
For some reason, yes, it did.
The fact that they all got pulled into it's a little strange.
It is a little strange, isn't it?
Certainly something a little more going on here than just a regular old dive into her brain kind of situation.
Right.
This forest makes me think of Xenogears a little bit.
Okay, here we go.
The black forest at the beginning or whatever?
No, yeah. Just the kind of the shading and the use of like dirt patches and stuff.
Right.
Basilisk.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Blast him. I love how gigantic her weapon is.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Ow. Don't you poison me.
Oh, he will.
He poisoned me.
How could he?
Okay. But I want a boost.
I'm not allowed.
They're trying very hard to poison me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's try this out.
Huh.
I can't remember if I like Shock Blade or Gravity Well more.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the end.
They seem to have some good variants and things that they can do.
Yeah, well the Shock Blade you can equip different ammo to make it do different things. And I believe
yeah, sure.
I believe Shion gets another blade tech attack. Oh, I'm gonna have to heal up.
Great. I collected some good data.
Continuing to get that good EXP.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just ether, shall we? Shall we? So, we got that battle done. We're gonna go down here into a little hidden passage.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, here I am.
Oh, that was trippy. Oh, hey, look, a little campsite. That's cute.
Little campfire.
Why is the fire running, though?
That's a good question.
Who was reckless enough, foolish enough to leave their fire burning?
Maybe Faye and Ellie were here.
Okay, well, that's true, but they should know better.
No, yeah, but there clearly someone was there.
Right.
Yeah, PM Card D, which is an expansion for Xenocard.
You know what that move makes me think of?
What's that?
Because of the coloring, it makes me think of that new spell in Shadow of the Erdtree. I can't remember what it's called anymore, but it's the one that you were spamming like constantly because it staggers the enemy.
That spell is...
It's a big bubble, and
Yeah.
it's mostly dark. It's the
Yeah.
coloring on the outside of it.
Yeah, I know what spell you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. But yeah, I can see it.
It's not like we've played this game multiple times, have used it nonstop, and still been like, what spell are we using again?
Yeah, it's got a weird name.
Maybe I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be distracted now, trying to think of...
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Come here, Fextra Life. Fleeting Microcosm.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it was something like that, like,
Yeah.
had a weird word in it.
Oh, man.
It's a good spell to spam.
It is. It's a great spell. We used it so much, how did we forget what it was called?
I don't know.
It's the same way I forget character names, even when they're the villain of a main story.
Like who?
Well, okay, so our viewers are up to par on what's happening. Dan and I have been watching Cobra Kai. We watch it separately, but we talk about it as we go. 'Cause
Got
we're
it.
both fans of kung fu shows.
So, spoilers coming up for Cobra Kai, in case you guys haven't seen it.
Well, okay, so
Relatively recent show, but yeah.
yeah, but like, I don't feel like it's a major spoiler to talk about Kreese specifically.
Is if they've only been in season 1?
True, but isn't he the bad guy in season 1?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't show up till the very end of season 1.
Okay, sorry. Well,
okay.
my apologies. No spoilers intended here.
Yeah. We got a spoiler warning. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay, but anyway, just because of everything else that's happened, Kreese, he's a major component
Yep.
for the whole series.
Yup.
Including the original movies.
Oh yeah.
And today alone, I was talking to you about what was going on, and I was like, Kreese?
His name is Grease.
Yeah. And you were like, who?
Who are you talking about? I'm confused.
You know, the guy
The
who
villain.
did this thing.
There are a lot of villains in this. Hey man.
Yeah, there are.
It's the rabbit.
Hello, what's going on here? Kind of feel like this rap. Whoa, okay, bye. What? That's the mascot that was on the ground at the park. He just like yoinked that carrot and took off.
like, this is mine. Run away, run away,
Yep.
run away.
Anyway, yeah, it happens to me in all kinds of shows though. Like especially as more complex the narrative gets, I'll know the character. Like if I saw their face or if they run it like.
Their very
There's no
punchable
confusion.
face.
Yeah, right. Like there's no confusion of who the character is when they show up, and I don't forget what happens with them. But like, there are just other characters that are so imposing in their presence.
It's been driving me crazy. Yeah, indeed.
So trying to say anything else about Cobra Kai specifically, but
Yeah.
these other characters are just so present that when you see them, you have a visceral response.
Mm-hmm.
And you almost forget this other person who's also a problem. It's not like he's any less of a problem.
Yup.
It's just I just have such a visceral response to other people showing up that I forget names, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why my brain works the way it does.
I know
with
that feeling.
Things.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I can also retain information from stuff I listened to or watched when I was 12. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, and then this guy did that thing, and then he did with this, and that dude. Who's this guy? Oh, yeah, he's that guy that did the other thing with the people in the, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's so...
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me see something here. Do I have...
Probably.
Poison Guard. Ah, I didn't want to unequip that. Alright. That prevents sleep. It's probably decent to Snake Hunter.
Handy.
Yeah, because they keep getting freaking poisoned, so...
Oh no, it's the mustard bomb all over again.
Yeah. That was worse, because we had less of an ability to really defend against it.
Well, that's true. You just had to, like, suck it up.
Yup. Alright. So I'm gonna keep going this way. There's a chest right in the middle there.
I won't let anyone die.
Not allowed.
Curses.
Oh, good. It's the Hildebear. I mean, the Bugbear.
The Hildebear. That's a Hildeblue.
It is a Hildeblue.
She just...
Yeah. I don't know why she has to jump up into it.
I don't either. Haha, you can't poison me anymore. You fool.
But they can still do poison damage.
Yup.
Toxic fumes.
It doesn't do quite as much as their other moves, I don't think. Ha!
Yeah.
Miss me.
This does make me think of our discussion with For the King about poison damage. And
Oh,
how,
yeah.
Legend of Dragoon probably has the worst poison damage you've ever seen.
Yeah, for a turn-based RPG, it's pretty brutal, although given what guarding can do, it's not too bad. It's just a hassle, turn economy-wise.
Yeah, because guard takes the entire turn. That's kind of rough. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, okay. I have a response to that. Die!
At least it's half cost now.
Yeah, it's only 8 now.
Makes it more viable to throw. Even if it is a flippin' Beyblade.
Pretty great.
Ooh, it hit all of them that time.
Get him out of here.
Take that.
Exactly.
That dude still has so much health.
Mm-hmm. I guess I should have thrown...
Kos-mos, we need you to get back in here.
Yeah, seriously. It'll be nice to get her back.
Yeah, especially when all
Assuming
her
we
hits
do.
like-
Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
We all know that she does.
Yeah, she'll be back in the party.
But especially when she's doing like 300 to 400 damage per hit.
Yep. She's so good.
Yeah, I guess Chaos is doing alright right now.
Rest.
But I also, like, don't trust Chaos. Not that he's done anything to make me, like, not trust him. I don't think he's evil or anything. I just...
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. He's just got a face. He's just got a face, and I'm like, you're up to something.
Chaos just likes to take it easy.
How... Just with a name like Chaos.
Say what now?
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's just really good at stuff. It's fine.
You just everyone's good at something. No. No. No, Chaos. No.
You can... Oh, you gotta keep going. You have to
There's
get up
this-
into the water area itself, and then you can blow up the pillar.
Yeah. I remembered I was trying to get his Angel Blow to high speed, but I don't have enough yet. That's sad. Alright, let's keep going.
So sad.
Ah.
Get out of my way, or else.
We're just, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It is really nice to be able to half costs, because this just does so much damage, and considering we can buy as many ether packs as we want, because we have infinite ether packs, it's completely fine to spam it.
Yeah, I'd say you're completely justified in using it every battle right now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, if it's a battle where it's just more expedient to use tech skills, it's fine, but yeah, for this battle, because he's gonna just spam healing moves, like, might as well just crunch him.
Well, and it takes out all 3 of those little ones anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
May all your souls
That's
rest in
good
peace.
turn economy right there.
Yeah. You did what?
Oh,
You killed
man.
everyone? Well, with the failing economy. Oh, okay, that's justified.
I mean, with the state of the economy the way it is,
yeah, good point. Yeah. All right, so I think we're going down here. I want to get that chest in the middle, and I think there's some way to get it here. I don't think that's the right way. I think I need to
I think
go
it's
over here.
left. You have to like blow up walls and stuff, I think, as you're going.
Great! I like blowing up
think.
walls. Oh, hey, friendo. Oh, it's more of these guys.
Here we go.
These, kobolds.
Yep. Around a curved sloping path. At the left end of this path, near the kobold enemy, is a tree which can be vaporized.
Hey, cool.
Yep. Do that. Take the path into the water area. Follow it around and destroy all the walls as you go. But watch out for the invisible enemy.
Watch out for the guy with a pickaxe who will try to knock your head off with a pickaxe.
With a pickaxe.
With a pickaxe. You know what that is? I don't. Ha!
I've never held one of those in my life. It's not true.
That's not true. That's impossible.
My dad's had me use a pickaxe a couple times on the yard.
To do what?
I dig.
Were you
into, like, some-
mining?
Yep.
Were you mining for fish?
Yep. No, there was some particularly like deep rooted earth that we were trying to dig up, and so he had
Ready?
like a pickaxe that had like a hoe head on one side and then like the actual pick on the other.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen that design before.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty common for yard work because it's like you get into like really stony ground, and it's better to break it up with the pickaxe first, and then you can kind of use the flat bladed side to kind of really trench it up more, and then shovels become much more effective. So
Yeah, I guess if it's super hard, shovel would be difficult to use.
right. All right.
I blew up a
Blow up
tree.
the tree. Blow up the wall.
What's in here? Oh yeah, I can
Problems.
go down into this water.
There's an invisible enemy.
I see him. He looks mean.
He does. Like a big meanie head. I mean, if we're inside Kos-mos' mind, why are there so many enemies in here too?
What does that say about her mind?
That it's a war zone?
I suppose.
She's constantly at war with herself? I don't know.
Oh, Vale. Interesting. So are we supposed to fight this enemy or avoid it?
I just said to watch out for it, but
Alright, I'm watching out for it so I can kill it.
yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, it's just these guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
They're boosting!
Use the boost to get through.
Ah!
No.
He's damaging his buddies. It's fine.
Yeah. So Dan and I were talking about how our brains tend to immediately go to mimifications of certain phrases. Boosting being one of them.
Yep.
And I am curious, dear viewer, dear lovely, friendly viewer, hopefully subscriber.
If
But
not,
no shade of
become a subscriber.
but no shade if not.
Much shade if not subscriber. Subscribe.
Okay. Regardless. my question is, does your brain also default to certain mimifications? Because like we were chit-chatting before we recorded this evening, and several moments came up where boost was referenced, and I don't remember what the other one was, but he and I both just all we thought about was like, use the boost to get through, and then I don't remember what the other one was, but it was funny.
It was
It's-
definitely funny.
Yeah. Take my word for it. It was hilarious.
Hilarity!
Anyway. I really wish I could remember it because it makes it sound so like I'm trying to make up something as I go, and that's not the case. My brain is a sieve. And so
he's making it all up. No, just kidding.
I mean, I do make things up as I go, but not in like anyway.
All words are made up.
That's true. Arbitrary nature of language.
Get at
But
it.
no, my brain works in such a way that like if it happened more than 10 minutes ago, there's a high probability I may not remember it.
What is that? Last Thursdayism? Last Tuesdayism?
I don't know.
The universe doesn't exist before last Tuesday and you can't prove otherwise?
I've slept since then. That's usually my go-to phrase.
Wake up with memories. How did this happen?
Right. I can't remember 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. Surreal thoughts while playing Xenosaga. They seem to fit very well, though.
That's fair. Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, I think we just
east.
keep. All right, we'll keep going west. Thank you.
You're welcome. That wasn't even on purpose that time.
Okay.
I was just trying to say east, but I was also fighting myself from saying west because it was the wrong direction.
I thought you said west.
Do you really think
I
this is the right
did. I, in fact, did say west.
This time.
Ready?
It's just one of these guys.
For seal.
All right. Run up the hill to the right, past the troll enemy, and destroy the stump to find Ether Pack.
I like ether packs.
Do you like Ether Pack S's?
Yeah,
Is it because they're so super?
that is why, in fact.
Excellent. Glad we cleared that up.
Super ether pack.
Yes.
There we go.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would
I would. Miyuki's brilliant, Shion. Oh,
Chained Blast.
we learned Chain Blast.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, there you go. I do feel
Even though I
like
could-
the internet age, you know, like you just end up with memes. Like it's just a very pretty, like it seems like it's probably a typical experience.
Sure. Honestly, though, we can't even attribute it to the internet age because, like, how many times have we,
Oh, this one's cool.
in our as humans, in our study of ancient peoples, come across like hieroglyphs on the wall or various other languages, and it's usually something like, "Lol, Jimmy was here," you know, or whatever was a meme at the time.
Right, indeed.
Memes.
Memes?
Chained Blast. What you doing? Oh, you wanted to get Heaven's Wrath, right?
Yes, Chain Blast can do pilot KO against M types, and what I'm not remembering is if that's the same thing as putting the pilot to sleep. I don't think it is. I think what you do is you just, like, one shot.
Yeah, Pilot KO tells me insta-death.
Yeah, I think you insta-kill. It has a chance to insta, you know, because it'd be super overpowered if you didn't. Let's put Chain Blast here.
You're gonna have to fix your screen, too. Thank you.
Yep. Still okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's literally just when you're, like, clicking out of it.
Weird. Hey,
Yep.
buddy.
Which hasn't been a problem before, so maybe it's just being weird today. So, okay, I have a question, and you may not be able to answer either because it will be revealed later, or you just don't know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
But the bunny's existence
Mm-hmm.
in Kos-mos's mind,
Mm-hmm.
is that because of Shion?
It could be.
Because she made her little AI thing based off of it, too.
Yeah, as a mascot, she liked... Let me see something here, actually. Nope, can't level that up anymore. It could be. Just find it. Okay. Hey.
Get out of my way, or else.
Ouch.
Reveal thy ancient power.
Let's get rid of this group
No.
with a Beyblade.
No, yeah. You know, the other thing about this Beyblade.
Yes.
The other thing it makes me think of, why does it always miss the left two?
I don't know.
It's like consistently missing the left two when there's a group of kobolds.
Yeah, I wish I knew, man.
Maybe it can only hit 3 at a time or something.
No, it's
Anyway.
hit more than 3 enemies. Kobolds have high evasion, though.
Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked really hard by that. Anyway, the colors of the Thrani blade
Yep.
make me think of Gundam too. Like the yellow, blue, and red are like quintessential OG Gundam colors.
Sure. Here's Chain Blast, by the way.
Ready?
Literally. Chain Blast.
Huh. Interesting.
It's so damn literal.
Is everyone okay?
You're saying Throny Blade makes you think of Gundam because of the colors?
Yes, specifically the colors. The red and blue and gold. The way that it's implemented into the blade makes me think of Gundam. Which is really no surprise, because we've talked about this at length about how Gundam was a huge influence
Oh, yes.
on on our developers, so
Oh, yes. Okay.
it doesn't seem to be quite as impactful in this particular iteration, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Indeed.
As of yet, I guess I should say. There's always the caveat of, well, just wait another 20 minutes and you'll find out why, or, you know, whatever.
Gundams will show up by name. No, just kidding.
Xenogears.
Xenogears. I think we're going over here. I remember this, right? Oh, hey, friendo.
Freaking
Lost
kobolds.
souls, may you be reborn again anew.
Not again! Alright, let's try something here.
Nope.
Because I just...
So,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Thrani Blade is still the only AoE Shihon's got, right?
Currently, yeah. She does learn an AoE.
Right.
Ready?
This probably won't be enough, because these guys are not weak, too.
Angel blow.
Still, it's nice to be able to just throw that.
Yeah. I don't know what else they could call it, or I don't have good suggestions for what else they could call it, but Angel Blow
Mm-hmm.
is kind of an unfortunate naming structure.
Mm-hmm.
It feels a little bit like it sounds like a drug.
A little bit. Oh man. Missed the multiplier. That's alright.
Reveal thy ancient power.
Kill them!
Get out of here.
These kobolds really are pretty annoying.
Yeah,
Because they keep hitting you, and they're very fast.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll take care of him.
Perfect.
May all your souls rest in peace.
But yes, you're right about heading to the west. We gotta knock down that little bridge. Crank.
Did I actually destroy the stump and get the ether pack? I don't remember.
I thought you did.
Okay.
I don't recall. Is there a big deal about getting all the treasures?
Nope, but I'm gonna check real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure it's... Is it this stump?
No.
Is it before the bridge?
Yeah.
It's over here. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Ether pack. There's a big deal in my mind about getting the treasures. Alright, so...
No, yeah.
Now we go across
Fair enough.
that bridge, I think, right?
Yeah. Go behind the waterfall and
Do stuff.
into the cave.
We meet Old Man Bal. Just kidding. This game is legally distinct from Xenogears.
Yes. TM.
TM.
Alright.
Let's see.
There are 4 carrot objects. The bunny was at... Oh, yeah, if you go across the bridge.
Great. S carrot juice. S carrot juice. What do these have? S carrot juice and S carrot juice. Thank you.
Super carrot juice, stupendous carrot juice, silly carrot juice, and I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Sucky carrot juice.
Sucky carrot.
One of them sucks.
What's up here? Oh, big old tree.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's. I think you're seeing the same problem I am.
Yeah, so that is not covered in the fact we're reading, just so you guys are aware.
Right.
All right, so we'll go ahead and head back. This is why I run into every corner, just to, you know, explore around.
Yeah, I don't think you would have, like, lost the entire game having missed that, but...
No, not a big deal. Still,
All right.
good to find.
Yep. Alright, now we're gonna go...
Oh, hey guys.
Fight the
Do you really think this is a good idea?
annoying kobolds again.
More freaking kobolds. All right. Whatever.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Love it.
They get to go 700 times, and there's always 30 of them.
There really are so many kobolds. The good thing about fighting all of these is that they drop sellable items. But
That's fair.
that really doesn't make a difference to me because I have so much money.
Right.
I have like almost 1,000,000 G, so I don't really care about kobold blades. But if you are not doing the money trick, then this might be a good place to grind for some money because you'll get sellable items from this,
Yeah.
which is nice.
I think we already talked about this, but like the most expensive eggs unit is 300,000
Right,
G.
right. So we bought an eggs unit in a previous episode, which is why Momo has one now.
Right.
And we can buy 2 other eggs units. There is an ultimate eggs unit, which is 300,000. And I believe it's the most expensive item in the game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's also the most expensive. So the fact that you have as much as you do is like way overkill.
Yep. 823k. Like it's way too much money. I liked playing cards. It was fun. Like, wow, I've got a lot, and then I couldn't not redeem all of it for money, even though it took a long time.
Sure, yeah.
All right, I think we go around here to get it to the front of his house, right?
Something like that, yeah.
What's back here?
It is very strange because like it's clearly a mascot, but it's treating it like it's a real creature.
Okay, we're not going that way yet. Yeah, indeed.
Make your way back to the bridge cross. What if I
We gotta go up here.
underneath it? Examine the stump. Put an S carrot juice.
Can't go there.
Okay, maybe.
Think it's-
Is there like a downward path further up?
Yes.
This way.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there is. I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Go down. Go back across the bridge. Watch out for him. And then go down and
yeah.
underneath the bridge.
Yep. That's the way.
There we go.
Okay.
You put carrot juice on the stump. Yes.
Now we gotta get into his house.
Yep. Nom 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 nom.
He's so excited!
He's so happy. Wee. Oh, he's got a face on the back of his head. Ooh. I don't like that. That's really uncomfortable.
He lost.
Like, yeah, I lost.
Hey, friend.
Oh, that's. I hate that a lot.
I've been waiting for this.
I hate that so much. I'm Bunny. You're the first people to come into this room. Forests these days are even more dangerous, so be careful.
Sure, buddy. Decoder 3.
Forests these days are even more dangerous, so be careful.
I'm gonna sit down and watch the TV with the screwed up bunny.
No, I really don't.
I don't think there's anything else to do here, right? Yeah, we can just...
I'm so uncomfortable.
We'll just head out to alleviate your uncomfortableness with its screwed up face.
I don't think Quirrell made me as uncomfortable as that bunny just did.
Yep. He's just hanging out right in there. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm going to immediately remove that from my memory.
You're watching him. He's watching you. Ah!
When they said he had eyes at the back of his head, I didn't know they meant literal eyes.
That's why he was hopping backwards, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
That's sad. Poor Momo.
Momo's having a tough time.
Yeah. You made Momo cry.
No!
You're all evil. I keep forgetting Alan is with them.
Yep.
Is that a church?
We got a 3-person party. Kind of.
Oh, hey guys.
Junior!
How convenient of you to show up.
How did you all get here?
Beats me. As soon as you dived, everything went all hazy. And the next thing I knew, we were here. After that, there were all sorts of visions.
Did we all get pulled into the Chief's Encephalon dive?
That's impossible. None of you were connected.
If Kos-mos oscillation pulse caused a countercurrent to flow through the dive unit, it's not inconceivable. The ones we use are non-contact
Yeah, I was
types.
just thinking the
after
same
all.
thing.
Even if that were the case, the simple dive unit couldn't handle that great a load. There would have to be some other external force.
I've been waiting a long time for all of you.
So Nephilim did it.
Regardless of how we got here, this is Kos-mos mainframe.
Or did Chaos do it?
Perhaps.
Our memories found a common
Kos-mos
resonance
did
within
it.
her, and resulted in the creation of this world. That's what it feels like to me.
But I don't remember ever being in a place like this.
I wonder if perhaps memories, in other words, events that occurred in the past, become stronger, more selective, and gain a higher priority when they resonate with others that share identical axes in time and space. If you think about it in those terms, it isn't quite so odd that both my memories and those of Alan are not reflected here.
So, what you're saying is, this world is constantly changing based on the experiences people share in time and space?
A world made up of our past, as glimpsed through the mind of Kos-mos.
I love the simplicity of the sign behind them.
Mm-hmm.
All an illusion? There's no difference between illusion and reality to the person experiencing it.
Well, that's true.
This is no illusion.
Chief.
All of you
It's
must
a very
accept
existentialist
the
view.
entirety of your memories.
Yep.
So that's what she meant.
Who?
Well, so... Oh, that's
Now,
weird.
now-
Is that to go back to where...
yes.
Okay.
Yes, that goes to Junior section, I think. We are going to not do that currently, but that is available. And I think that goes back into the forest where Shion's path
Yeah.
was.
Right.
So-
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so that goes to the Milcha section that was Junior's.
Right. Anyway, near the beginning, there was a scene that when Shion first entered the Encephalon, the thunder was going off or whatever, there was a scene where I think it was her lying on the bed and her father sitting against like a church wall, not a church wall, but a stone wall of some sort.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it's this church. And I'm assuming he died for some reason from something. But we'll...
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if that's what she's having to face, is the trauma of losing her.
Yeah, there was a cutscene of something that was happening.
Yeah, it was certainly very short, so there wasn't a lot to, like, snatch information off of.
Right. Oh, hello.
Someone's here. Those clothes. Is she a Realian?
Yes. She definitely seems to be a Realian, but I also sense something different.
Is this based on one of our memories too, Chief? Chief?
Are you a Realian?
Yes. My name is Febronia.
Febronia.
I came to take care of this church because I longed for a place where Realians could find peace.
Febronia.
Do you know her?
Oh.
I know you. I know you. But no, I don't want to remember. It's
Follow me, Xion.
Boy, she's grown up with a lot of trauma.
Yes. A huge amount of trauma.
The instant you open that door, you will come face to face with yourselves. It will be an experience full of sorrow and pain, but it is, both to you and to us, a very, very important experience.
Okay. So, for the record, Febronia is named after Febronia of Nisibis. I think I'm saying that right. That's a location in modern-day Turkey. She was a martyred saint in mainly Eastern Christianity, Orthodoxy, from, I believe, the 3rd and 4th century. And Nephilim's here. Hello.
From the moment you open that door, you will have to face yourselves. It will be difficult and sad, but it is important for you as well as for us.
Okay. We are going to prepare here. Now, this next boss is very difficult. I am going to follow... I'll put Junior over here. And then we're going to bring in... Oh, interesting. I don't suppose that matters very much, but...
Yeah, so explain what you're doing.
Yeah, if you want to explain the strategy we're using here.
Yeah, so the recommendation here is that we use a party of Xion, Junior, and Ziggy. Xion and Junior should be equipped with whatever skills and accessories will basically benefit them most for staying alive in a fierce battle. For Ziggy, the recommendation is to equip him with like the Blade Soul to prevent confusion, and the Double Buster to let loose some massive damage and his best armor at the moment. Cyberkick as set up to the high-tech slot, so high speed, and leveled up a couple of times. Xion and Junior should both use their eggs equipped with the most powerful W-Axe supporting melee weapons and handguns respectively, as accessories using the Guard Recover, Guard Cleaner, and Tuned Circuit. So, in the actual battle, we'll use a stim on Ziggy just to maximize all the damage we can get out of him, basically. And we'll pop Xion and Junior into their eggs unit.
Yep.
Ziggy will guard each turn, and then letting loose a square attack followed by 2 cyber kicks, which should be able to deal almost 1,000 damage per turn without taking critical hits into consideration. This should also fill his boost meter quickly, which means that your most powerful attacker is also your fastest attacker. As an added bonus, this boss has some special attacks it uses as if it turn comes right after Shiana Jr. But as Ziggy gets most of the turns, then you'll minimize the amount of times you see these attacks. So Shiana Jr. should be using Guard and W-Act alternatively, so they'll be doing that cycle we've done in the past. Guard Recover will assure that they will almost always heal as much damage as they take. And then having something like the Search Scope is also a good idea to keep track of the boss's HP, because once it gets down below 1,000, you'll need to change your tactic.
I believe that I have all of that. I believe Search Scope still works when you're in your eggs unit, but just in case it doesn't, we don't need Sleep Guard for this, I don't believe. And
Okay.
I'm going to do Evade. Oh, no, that's fine. I wonder if I can extract anything good on him. I don't care about that.
Okay. So the reason we're having to be careful here is that you essentially have to fight this boss in 2 phases, and if you end up killing the boss with Ziggy instead of Shiana or Junior, respectively, it will like be a wasted effort, and you'll have to start over from scratch, essentially.
So you need to deal the killing blow with Shion and with Junior. Ziggy cannot deal a killing blow, or it won't count to beat this boss.
Right.
While it's, beating on you basically the whole time. I'm going to save up here.
There's also a recommendation to steal items using Junior's Psycho Pocket Ether, if we have it.
Yeah, do I have that? I think that's...
It might be.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go, yeah. Just because it's a stealing option, and it's worth the time to level up and obtain the skill if we haven't gotten it, but we do.
Yep. Technically speaking, Shion has it as well, but I don't think Psycho Pocket misses. Let's just equip her Ether just in case she needs it, though.
Yeah. And that being said, if you need a recommended level, I would say no lower than level 18. So if you're lower than that, you might want to give yourself a little bit of a boost. We're obviously well over that, so we should be fine.
Yeah, we're in a good spot for the next major dungeon. Probably midway through the next major dungeon, actually, to be honest. So,
yeah. But that being said, this is one of the harder bosses, so the strategy being suggested here is one of the better ones.
Mm-hmm. Hey, bud.
All right. Now, let us go.
Yes, let us go. Oh, yeah,
HP and EP restored. That's handy.
So you don't have to use a biosphere like I just did. All right. Let's go.
This is inside of the chief's soul?
Yeah, Alan, you didn't know about all that trauma in her past, did you? You just knew about the Kos-mos part of it.
The acute neurosis treatment facility. A place you know well.
Oh.
The room where Mom was hospitalized.
Yes. A place where painful, sorrowful memories linger. I
That's
wonder,
interesting.
can you face them?
Acute neuroses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
These don't look like Gnosis. I assume they are, but they're very different. he's being haunted by a vision too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a cool transition.
Yup.
Albedo.
I hate Albedo.
The song is mirror, mirror on the wall, show me, define me. I am the infinite telomerase. I am not an anti-existence. I am the perfect chain.
Okay, we're gonna have to break down that conversation in a minute.
Yup.
Chief! Junior! What's wrong with you two? Hey, Chief! What is that?
Problems.
Interesting. I was kind of curious how they would design this boss, knowing what it's named.
Yep.
So, welcome everybody to Tiamat.
Ow. Yep, Tiamat. Alright, let's see if we can steal with Shion.
In ancient Mesopotamian mythology, the primordial goddess who was the personification of the salt sea and the mother of the gods. Also associated with the chaos of creation. Tiamat.
B-Max Circuit. I don't remember if that's the rare item or not, so I'm gonna steal with him too before we get going.
Sounds good. Tiamat is also in the Dungeons and Dragons world.
Yeah.
Is like a dragon goddess as well.
First time I saw the name Tiamat was Final Fantasy VIII. The big old dragon that you fight.
Yeah, I typically see Tiamat as a direct opposition to Bahamut.
Yep.
So.
Alright. Eggs 1, eggs 2.
Yep. So, mythologically speaking, she's associated with chaos and creation. Often was depicted as a dragon or a serpent in later myths. The consort of Apsu, which was the god of groundwater. That's interesting. Created the first generation of gods. She eventually went to war with her own and Apsu's children and was destroyed by Marduk, the chief god of Babylon. So there you go.
I think I forgot to put a stem on Ziggy. We'll fix that here in a second.
Whoopsie. Yeah, often depicted as some form of dragon, which I think is very interesting. That's kind of held for the years that
yeah
she's been around.
So, the guard Recover does this.
That's really nice.
Yeah. I'm actually going to guard Junior as well. None of that KO pilot's nonsense. Alright, and now we can W act.
Yeah.
Got a lot of guarding, it does. Alright, let's go ahead and use stem. Let's see, we'll use a regular stem. I do have a stem DX, but let's use a regular one.
Yeah, should be plenty. Gonna use Kukai.
Kukai.
Yep, using Kukai.
You mean, Ingram?
Oh, Ingram was stem power?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I thought it was speed for some reason.
There we go. There's a good W act.
Okay, so yeah, if it's power, then it's the Ingram box or whatever.
Indeed.
Power glyph? What was it? I don't even remember anymore.
Glyph of Might.
Glyph of Might.
We're talking about Skies of Arcadia, by the way, viewers.
Yep.
We do it.
Which that was our first game we ever played on our channel.
Yeah.
Come a long way since then.
Mm-hmm. All right, W acts. This should be better. Oh yeah, 666.
That would only make sense if Junior did that damage. What was that?
I got a status on him.
Is this like strength down or something?
I think so. Let's go. Yeah, now we can see how much damage he'll do with a stim active here. Ah, it's stupid.
Defending.
It guards a lot, this boss.
Let's go.
Wow.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
That was like 900 damage, I want to say.
AP half. I gain half the normal AP. So we're gonna guard, and that should clear it. Yep, guard cleaner.
Nice. This is why we recommend the setup that we've got.
Yep, this is a good setup. Come on. Ruined Earth. Ouch.
Interesting.
Okay. Yep. Alright, we've already reduced, like, we're kind of wrecking this boss pretty hard.
Yeah, it started off at 6,400.
Yes. Whew. That was a lot of damage. And you may want to do melee weapons. I got these fancy miniguns for Shion's Eggs unit, so I wanted to use them.
Oh, yeah, this might clear it once.
Once, indeed.
Shion Jr., only the two of them can defeat their past.
Okay, so that's one down.
Yep. And you should have seen Ethereal Reversion, nice. There were some notes about how the boss was reacting to Shion and Jr.'s consciousness throughout some of this, too. It should be at 1,500-ish with that heal.
Correct. I want to make sure I'm not KOing with Ziggy here. Oh no, definitely not. Second cyber kick should be okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, it not being on a crit probably helps.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge amount. His stim has worn off.
Gotcha.
Don't you do it.
He did it. That move looks like it should be hitting all of them.
It does look that way.
Okay, so Junior's the one that's got to finish this one, right? Because Shion finished the last one.
Correct. Yeah, it didn't quite do it. So we're gonna have to keep going.
509.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to... Let's do this.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
Keep him up just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna fire once, I think. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then his W act should be plenty.
Yeah, I gotta charge it up.
Oh, maybe not. 271? Would you even need to W act?
Let's see. Yes. That's okay, though.
Okay.
He's at such low health, I can just guard with everyone and then fire with him again, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really interesting because we're not struggling with this boss as much as we did the last one.
Because we're much more well-prepared.
Well, yeah, I think that's part of it, right? But Gargoyle requires a different strategy that's...
Let's use his shoulder weapon.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
You know?
It is. Get out of here.
Haha, you boosted to your death.
That's right.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
That's right.
All right, let's break down all the problems that we're looking at now.
Yes, indeed. Cross Lancer. Nice.
Oh, are we playing Majora's Mask now?
Uh-huh.
If you trade all your masks and you can get the Fierce Deity mask
I
from...
am sorry, Xion. I know it was hard for you. But there are two of you. The woman sitting over there isn't me. It's just an image created for the girls. An illusion. This is
Green
their
sleeves? Really?
Mm-hmm.
created solely for Cecily and Cass.
Cecily and Cass.
I am using Kos-mos Encephalon construction abilities to show it to all of you.
That's interesting.
They
Very
seem to be so
self-aware.
happy.
Would you say that if you were to see this?
Oh.
This is just an illusion that traps them here.
That's
A binding
horrifying.
spell created by mankind to control the Zohar. But as far as they know,
What?
this world is reality. I want you to release my sisters. Please, for the future of the Realians as well. The future of the Realians?
Not just for their future, but for the future of humans, non-humans, and all matter of living consciousness. Feb and I can only exist in this world of consciousness. We can only come into contact with the real world for a short time. That is why I called for all of you, so that the future may be changed.
Change? The future?
Look,
Trippy.
In space.
Ariadne?
Milsha.
Nope. Okay. Hello, Kos-mos.
So cool.
That's Kos-mos.
She looks like she's in Legend of Dragoon with those wings.
She does.
Oh. Well, that's a problem.
It's fine.
that stream of
They're
energy
using...
is the consciousness known as Udu.
What? Udu?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Udu was the source of the space-time anomaly. That
The backdrop
engulfed
images are
Milsha
interesting, but I'll get into that later.
14 years ago. What you just saw was a vision of the future, where Udu encounters Kos-mos in the form in which she was meant to be. Udu will awaken soon. He feeds upon the
Create a
consciousness
literal
of those who
hole
intend
in
to
space.
awaken him,
Right.
as well as those who wish to seek him.
It's gonna wake up. Soon.
It's like trillions of kilometers of
The
space
future you just
consumed.
Is but one of an infinite set of potential phenomena. But that does not mean that the future is already set. Even the smallest of waves can spread throughout the whole. Phenomena change with every moment, just like a drifting wave.
Are you saying that we're that wave?
Yet before it all begins, I wanted you to face your pasts. But I see you are not ready yet. I am sorry.
But why us?
Shion, you were once touched by a gnosis.
Huh?
Despite that, you remain unchanged, the same as before. That is why
That's why?
there will be a time when I can discuss why. If you go back to Milsha, the place where it all began, then you will see.
Wait!
So we just got confirmation that Xian won't turn into a Gnosis?
Right.
Interesting.
We don't know why, but she won't.
Something that Nephilim would love to discuss but can't do here, apparently.
That's right. What's through this door? Could it be the 13th door?
Oh, how convenient that you know exactly where the invisible stairs are.
In space.
Me, I would have just like face planted into them. That is really, really unfortunate.
Crazy looking, isn't it?
Tied down by... very, very large ox cables.
Mm-hmm.
Kos-mos. So, this is your... Ye shall be as gods.
This is roughly
Disarming. Subconscious domain protection.
a Roman Catholic cross.
Yeah. I mean, the symbolism here is so heavy-handed.
Yup.
Which isn't a bad thing, necessarily. It's just...
And we're awake. Oh boy.
Everybody's still stuck in the Encephalon, like, wah! Just kidding.
Everyone looking at Xion like, what? What?
Darn, I was hoping her eyes would be blue again.
Nope. Not this time.
Maybe next time, Gadget.
Morning. Kos-mos?
Good morning, Xian.
Well, looks like we all managed to make it back.
Chief! Oh, I'm so relieved you're okay.
Super delayed.
Alan?
Alan, you were right there, bud. The whole time. Literally. I don't... What?
He's just like, it's sinking in what just happened, and he's like, oh man.
Don't ever leave me like that again. It was scary.
So scared.
I'm so scared. Combat
I present
realities.
to you the memory bank data from the Anti-Gnosis Humanoid Weapons System KPX Kos-mos. Protection level AAA, with no possibility of alteration.
Memory bank data accepted. Please remain within the Milshan star system until you're cleared of all charges.
You cool if we visit the planet while we're here?
We got the Foundation.
Phew. Well, I am sure glad that escapade's over and done with. You don't look very happy.
Is it?
Did something happen?
Huh? Yeah. You could say that.
Facing my inner
I still
demons. Don't
can't
worry about
believe
it.
it.
We've got another friend of yours to release too.
Ah, Master Guinan! Master Guinan! Oh.
Hey,
You've done well.
no big
Sup?
deal. But it sure brought back a lot of bad memories. Hey, Xion. That girl. She called herself Nephilim, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, but... What's wrong?
Well, if that girl is somehow connected to what I'm thinking of, then things are gonna get real busy real soon.
So the name rings a bell to Junior.
Right. I wonder if Junior did something to save Guinan's life.
She was crying, wasn't she?
Which is why he has that mark on his hand.
Mark on his hand.
Yeah, the 666 on his hand.
Ah, I see.
Like if that's a
I think that's
effect
only
of
the
whatever he
second
did.
time I've ever seen her cry. No matter what happens, she never shares her pain with anyone. It's times like these when I'm reminded that I'm nothing but a subordinate to her.
Well, I'm sure more than that.
I wish I could take her tears away. Maybe. Someday.
You will, Alan. Someday.
Easy for you to say. You don't
I
know
saw
a
it
thing
into the
about
future. Don't
us.
worry about it.
I'm sorry. It's just... I didn't mean to say that.
We've only known each other for a short while. But I can see that you have a good heart, Alan.
You're too nice. Chaos.
Kindness. At times, it binds us. But still.
They've completed their review of Kos-mos subconscious domain records today, and the Federation fleet is preparing to leave the area. The charges against 2nd Militia and the Kukai Foundation will be officially dropped tomorrow. That's quite a job you pulled off there.
We couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks. So, Mizrahi's 100 series seems to be quite important.
Yes. I doubt they'll stand by and let her go that easily. You'd better be careful.
Right. Now, I wonder what they're going to try next.
So many questions.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I just handed over top secret company info to the Federation without permission. I am so fired.
That really should be the least of your worries right now. Wow, she's in a major slump.
Yep.
Momo. She looks so sad.
Chief. So, why don't we go grab a bite to eat? Shelly told me about this great cafe.
I'm sorry. I don't have much of an appetite right now. Guess I'm not quite myself either.
Mood. Just lay down with your face in the pillow, like.
Yup.
Fabronia. And her sisters. What does she mean? Release them. And Kos-mos and Udu.
It's Udu.
All this facing the past stuff. What am I supposed to do? Oh. I don't understand any of it.
I mean, that's fair. I was a little too cold towards Alan earlier. I better apologize to him in person. I wonder where he went.
Let's see. I think we're just... Yeah. She on by herself right now.
Yep. So the thing I wanted to point out, and I'm sure anybody who has paid attention to any, like, space pictures at any point in their life would probably recognize that at one point we went from seeing individual stars to seeing entire galaxies. And it looked like it was a picture straight out of, like, the Hubble telescope.
That's true.
And I just find that very interesting that they're extending the connection there. Save the universe kind of thing going on.
Right.
But also to the point of it creating a hole in space. That is so massive. We're talking like trillions of kilometers wide.
Right. So before we get to that, but yeah, actually, that is one of the things I wanted to point out about the cutscene. Actually, I'll grab this email real quick, and then we'll get into it, because I think this just points out, yeah, so we can now go to the Encephalon and the AVS, which is very handy if you want to go grind. So there's our bunny friend.
I'm so glad that the back of his head has the, like, headpiece. You're not as cute anymore to me.
So before, when we heard about, the needing to get to Miltia, all of the things, the data, one thing we heard about was the information about the UMN transfer column to the Miltia sector.
Right.
But now we have learned more about the fate of Miltia, specifically that it was engulfed by a space-time anomaly. So not only is the column inaccessible, but Miltia is somewhere else. It's gone. It's in some kind of a hole in space. It seems to have disappeared. And the question, you have to ask the question, is that what happened to Ariadne? Is that what happened to, maybe other planets that have disappeared?
Sure,
how is this
but
happening? Yeah.
If it's a space and time anomaly too, it becomes no longer a question of just where is it.
Yeah.
It also becomes a question of when is it.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
I don't need to get some rest. Thank you. Yeah. So that's very interesting. The other very interesting thing, in my opinion, about that scene was Albedo's little rant. He said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me, define me. I am the infinite telomerase. I am not an anti-existence. I am the perfect chain." So
yeah.
I am going to explain most of that. There is a part of it that we're not going to understand for a while, but mirror, mirror on the wall, blah, 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 show me, define me. That's just the nature of mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall, Alice in Wonderland,
Is that not Snow White?
Oh yeah, it's Snow White, not Alice in Wonderland. That's right. So it's in Snow White, but that part of it is pretty direct. The infinite telomerase is a reference to telomeres, which is basically a reference to DNA, chromosomes. So, and I am not a biologist. I'm just going to qualify that before I get into it. But
what?
Yeah. So telomeres compose, I believe, telomerase, which is nucleotide sequences. So an infinite telomerase is actually a reference to the concept of biological immortality, which would basically allow for aging to no longer occur and create a true biological immortal. So there is another concept called the Hayflick limit, which basically is a limit of how much cell division can happen. So when Albedo says, "I am the infinite telomerase, I am the perfect chain," he's implying something about his existence, that maybe he is biologically immortal in a way. We saw him. He was like a little kid about junior size, and we've seen Albedo, and he looks different. Why is that? But is that what he is? Does he have that? That's what that scene seems to imply, is that he doesn't age. And perhaps if he grows, that is not the same thing as aging. He is an immortal for some reason.
Sure, yeah. Immortality is always an interesting thing to approach in narratives.
Yes.
Because some treat it as wherever you got that immortality at, that is the spot that you stay, like,
yes,
growth-wise.
Yes.
And some treat it like this, like Xenosaga seems to, which is your body still develops in its aging process, so to speak, because that's part of the growing aspect. But I suppose the part where your sales, wow. Got my southern showing up. The cells begin to break down, right? Because after so much time, the body naturally begins to break down. That's why we grow old and then eventually age out.
Right.
And so it's possible that the explanation here, because we're talking about DNA and cellular structure and division and all that, is that while his body will naturally grow because it is what it is natural for it to do, it will never experience the breakdown aspect. And so it will just hit the peak that it's supposed to and maintain.
Right.
There's another email for Shion.
Yeah, so before we read that, I also want to point out the name Cecily can mean blind or heaven. The name Kath is a variation of Catherine, which can mean pure or innocent. So those are Febronia's sisters who are running around the tree in that scene. And there's...
Right, well, and they're directly tied to the Zohar in some fashion.
There is quite a lot to unpack there, but yes, they are tied to the Zohar. And we have heard that the Zohar is also tied to Milsha, which we've seen basically what happened to Milsha in the last scene.
Yeah.
So all of that is kind of tied together.
Yeah, I guess it kind of begs the question, is the Zohar trapped on Milsha, so to speak? Like they said, it was meant to be a sealing of sorts using...
I believe they said it's sealed on Milsha currently.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... is the goal to unseal it, and what would that mean for the universe at large to do so?
What would that mean, indeed?
Another email.
All right.
Permission to use Tech Attack 2.
Yep.
An Intelligence Bureau investigation has confirmed that Gnosis with stronger battle capabilities will appear. They already have. To counter this, you have permission to remove the seal on Kos-mos' battle technique program. Kos-mos has been supplied with a new subweapon, FR Shot.
Yep.
Tech Attack X Buster, subweapon FR Shot. Oh, so we got a new Tech Attack too.
Yep. X Buster is one of my favorite tech attacks for Kos-mos.
In order to equip FR Shot, you must first save the attachment on this email. After saving, use the following menus, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. This is how to do it. So we're going to download this attachment. So now we have a new sub-weapon for Kos-mos once she rejoins the party, and we'll be equipping her with that.
All right, we got one more email waiting for us as we approach the train.
Mm-hmm. Got email.
And there's a lot to unpack there. All right, Snake Charmer. Very good, you are correct. It appears that I've lost. The deadly nanomachines program and the biofiltration systems have been zero cleared out as promised. But sorry, I won't surrender myself. I'm destined to die anyway. I'm going to be killed on the grounds that I stole Vector Industries' confidential, highly classified case file. Vector was desperate to capture Lev so that classified file wouldn't get out. Hacking the machine cluster meant nothing to him. He was just using it as bait to get you. Vector NSS is probably going through your emails and must know about me now. It's just a matter of time before Vector's assassin units make their way here. If that happens, I'm taking you down with me. I'm sure you've already heard the story about why all enhanced AI development was prohibited 13 years ago by established Federation laws. Enhancing AI involves evolving simple structures into complex behaviors as a means to develop artificial life. There was no expectation of it being successful. Supposing that a life form was created, there was always the fear that those AI might try to eliminate mankind in accordance with the theories of coevolution, where species are said to struggle for existence. After dedicated effort, Quad inventor, leader in developing intellectual instruments, successfully developed an enhanced AI, Panspermia. Panspermia planned a revolt against mankind, secretly developing a deadly virus. The plan was to obliterate everyone. The plan was to obliterate everyone, full stop. The theory was correct. The plan, however, was discovered before Quad Inventor could act. The Galaxy Federation fleet was dispatched and attacked Quad Inventor headquarters, resulting in the complete destruction of its headquarters. Facilities confirmed to have contact with Panspermia, like Quad headquarters, were also destroyed without a trace. Since then, the incident has been forgotten. Quad Inventor went bankrupt. Panspermia vanished, and before long the Galaxy Federation enacted laws prohibiting all R&D of enhanced AI, receiving the backing of public opinion. The above was news coverage from the time it was an incident which became known as the Panspermia Uprising. That, however, was a story prepared in advance by Vector. Their plan was to absorb Panspermia and its R&D team, severing the lifeline of enhanced AI R&D, making the knowledge itself an eternal monopoly. Panspermia had no intention of obliterating mankind. The uprising was just a show to allow the Galaxy Federation government to attack Quad Inventor. Panspermia and that R&D team had conspired with Vector. Even transfers to Vector.com were decided upon before Quad Inventor went bankrupt. As Vector had planned, the enhanced AI who set out to attack humans were ostracized, and it researched along with Panspermia became exclusive properties of Vector. It was impossible to profit off of the enhanced AI, but that was the least of their problems. You know what I mean, don't you? Enhanced AI are different from ordinary AI in that they can become genuine multi-purpose expert system. Their benefits are immeasurable. This also explains Vector.com's superior competitive power. Vector.com's Porter products, which are mostly made by Panspermia, attest to this. If you think this is a rumor, try reverse engineering one. There is no way a human could write such chaotic code. Vector is selling enhanced AI under the guise that they are regular AI. Exposing all of this would make for a scandal like no other. I don't know what Vector would do to staff like you who have confidential information. There's no doubt, though, that you've been dragged into something complicated. You may be killed or your memory erased, or it could be even worse than that. I got the last laugh, didn't I? Well then, I bid adieu. You realize she created Kos-mos, right? Anyway.
So, Panspermia, by the way, is a mistranslation of panspermia, the idea that life spreads throughout the universe from other planets. Which, coincidentally, the planet from Xenogears, panspermia is why there's life on it.
Oh, yeah. The deadly machines have been stopped. There's nothing else we can do to this? Is there? Ugh, I cannot read. I wonder how Vector will react. I don't think the company will be able to do anything about the situation we're in. Worrying won't get us anywhere either. Yeah, but I guess we just have to let things take their course.
I guess so. Another whole chunk of email there.
Yeah, well, that's gonna come back later, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're not done with Snake Charmer yet.
Please enter your destination. We are going to the dock.
Go to the dock.
We gotta go to the Iron Man.
In City Sector 26 and 27.
Yep. Where Alan is probably moping about like he does.
Alan's having a beer or something.
This shuttle is exclusive for direct flights. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Would Alan have a beer?
Like, on the one hand, I understand, but is it necessary to actually say it, considering there's nowhere else for them to go at the moment?
Nope. I mean, yup. I don't know. It's a good question, though. All right. Back to
All right.
Back to the Foundation.
Yeah, this is a cool area.
You thought we were done with big lore drops. We're just beginning.
We're gonna get one from Alan, a giant lore drop from Alan.
Yep, Alan's the key to everything.
You know, you say that jokingly, but given how Monolith likes to write their stories, there's
he could be
an equally high probability that he actually could be the linchpin to everything.
He could be the linchpin to it all.
Just like Big Joe.
Just like Big Joe.
That was fun, Big Joe. What?
Hey, man. What you doing?
Oh, Alan, what in the world are you doing here? Oh, Chief, what's the matter? Weren't you resting in your room? Yeah, I was going to, but... Oh, yeah, take a look. What do you think of this pose? Looks pretty cool, don't I? I really hit it off with this person. He's teaching me right now. What's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. As long as you're all right. I'm going to go back to the Durandal. See ya. What? Chief, what's the matter? What are you so mad about? Yeah, that's not his fault.
The vermin have eluded the trap. Prepare yourself.
Oh, you make me so uncomfortable.
So we'll finally hear it. The song. I can't wait for that wonderful song.
Where is he?
I don't know. I don't know if it's intentional, but his cape makes you think of a moth.
A little bit.
So that is the song of Nephilim.
Hey, Guinan. That's...
It can't be. The Song of Nephilim?
No!
Huh? Chaos.
That song, they mustn't allow it to play.
First time he's reacted like that.
The song.
So it begins.
It's a little concerning that it's...
just
audible across space. What the heck?
There are issues.
What is that? Is that Gnosis?
Large-scale gate out! Repeat, large-scale gate out! The UMN geodesic structure is being forcibly replaced!
I'm sorry, what?
Junior, the Federation ships! The Gnosis are closing in! 4 minutes to contact with the Foundation!
The civilians. Start evacuating them immediately. If all else fails, we may have to abandon the Foundation. Is that acceptable?
I'll leave it to you. Evacuate all civilians into the Durandal!
Acknowledged. I'll make the announcement.
I mean, the Foundation is significantly larger than Durandal.
Yeah, but the Durandal has capacity for people to live in close quarters, whereas they're spread out on the Foundation.
Where's
It is a
Kos-mos?
4 kilometer long
If we
ship.
activate the Hilbert effect, it could buy us some time
That's
for the evacuation.
a fair point.
Shion.
Here she
Did
is.
you call for me?
Kos-mos, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Can you do the thing where you, like, open your stomach and just eat a bunch of Gnosis again?
Yes, she can.
Reports of Gnosis sighted in Colony Precinct 32! They've also
mean, that would probably solve the problem.
18 and 27.
What?
The Hilbert effect.
Affirmative. Activating Hilbert effect.
I don't think I'll ever grow tired of this effect. It's so cool.
Yup.
This should keep them from materializing inside the colony.
In any case, we have to hurry up and get everyone on board. If we
Some
don't
of them
do
already
something,
did, though.
the Gnosis are going to take over the entire metropolis.
I'll help with the evacuation.
I'll go as well.
Kos-mos, we're counting on you.
I don't think I'll get over
Good.
the destructive power that Kos-mos can wield.
Uh-huh.
Like, the implied destructive power, at least. Like, I just can't fathom how much space that was.
Yep. All right.
It's unfathomable.
We have everybody, including Kos-mos.
Oh, man.
So we're definitely going to bring her in. And then over Chaos, we'll bring Junior in. This is a good party. All right. And Kos-mos has been out of the party for a little bit. We got plenty of tech points hanging out. And we are going to immediately level up X-Buster to high speed.
Oh, that's her AoE attack. Okay.
Yep. It's getting... And that... go ahead.
Okay, so... I think we talked about this before, but R kind of implies, like, her right hand.
Yep.
So I'm assuming X is both hands?
Nope. Look at the description.
Oh, that's the...
Yes.
So you were like, yes, she can. Of course she can. I just needed her to do it on the scale of she did last time, where she absorbed multi-kilometers worth of gnosis into, a tiny space.
That would be nice. That would be very nice. All right, and now we can...
Too convenient, though.
FR.
What the heck is that?
This is a rail cannon.
A rail cannon?
Yep. Yeah, so we've got the, that's her missiles. G-shot is Gatling. B-shot is Dragon Skull. That's like a beam cannon. And then this is a rail cannon.
That is so obnoxiously large.
Yeah, it's pretty gigantic.
Kos-mos.
Agility and physical attack. That's actually exactly what I want equipped on her right now, so... I think she's got a pretty good amount of skill points too. Okay, not great, but good enough. Anyway, we'll mess with that a little bit later. Let's see. Now, are there any other new tech attacks for people?
I don't think so. The only new thing I saw was Chaos. Doing that chain blast.
Yeah, he learned Cross Lancer.
Oh, okay.
Which is a near pierce. Okay. Momo is still... She has Angel Arrow. And Star Cannon, which is an all enemies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So we'll mess with their stuff a little bit later. All right.
Okay, dokie.
But yeah, now we have... Oh yeah, by the way, a geodesic is related to or denoting the shortest possible line between 2 points on a sphere or other curved surface.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
All
right. What's up, Alan?
I'll help receive the residents here.
Thanks, buddy.
You do that. Listen, please don't do anything reckless. If it gets dangerous, run, all right? Promise me.
Sure, man, sure. Lower level.
Go to low level. I promise nothing.
Promise nothing of the sort.
I promise you that I will do what I think is best. That's not the same thing. You are correct. It is not.
Unless it is absolutely necessary. No, no, no. All right. Oh yeah, there's one other thing, because in this section we are going to be able to get the next set of robot parts. So let's check, because I believe... Yeah, so address 3 and address 8 are both available at the moment. That one's on Elsa, that one's in the Foundation. So we are going to be able to grab some more. I believe we're going to be getting some more decoders as well. Yeah, so that would be excellent. But let's take it one step at a time here. All right, we're going to head back to the dock.
We got stuff to do.
That's right. I really enjoy this section of the game. This is not quite a big dungeon, but it is definitely a section where we're going to have to deal with some shenanigans, like enemies.
Yep. What? No, not enemies.
Gnosis are everywhere. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take the ship. Back to the Foundation, which we literally just did.
Yeah. Chief, why are you mad?
Let's go to the Foundation, everybody. Woohoo!
I don't understand. What did I do?
Yeah, okay. We're going to Sector 26 and 27. Yeah, it's so funny. She was like, did I hurt Alan's feelings? And he's like flexing in Iron Man. It's just like, never mind.
Yeah. I don't think she hurt his feelings, but I do think he's very concerned for her. And so him doing that was probably just finding something to take his mind off of it.
Probably. Got people trying to evacuate here. All right. It is interesting that we're in kind of this urgent situation, and it's just like there's no music at all.
Yeah, right. It's just quiet.
Mm-hmm. And now some music.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
There are many people in the sea that haven't been able to escape yet. Please help them. If there's anything you need, I'll sell it to you.
Thanks, Mayor.
But it's everything you've seen before.
That's right. So we can buy extra stuff if we need it here. They're a little low on med packs, but it doesn't really matter. Biospheres, honestly, is fine. We already have all of this stuff. If you haven't been able to buy much before now, this is probably going to be good for you. Yeah, we've got literally all of this stuff, so we are going to move on. Actually, we could sell the Kobold Blades, actually.
There are still 13 people who need to be rescued. I'm counting on you.
Let's go ahead and sell those.
We're pressed for time, but I got time to sell you stuff.
That's right. Kobold Blades. There we go. Get those out of there. I can get something else. Yeah, Junk Circuit A is technically a barter item as well.
No.
And I don't think anything else is that we have. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
13 people. All right. Hello.
Hilda Blue.
Gilbert effect active.
Are you also surrounded by... Oh, there's 3 of them. Awesome.
There sure is. Let's see. But now, 2 people in our party can do hit all tech attacks at fast speed, which is pretty nice.
That literally undid everything you just did.
Yep.
That's enough slices.
Let's see how this one goes. You're gonna do it too? Yep. Literally has the cutscene.
Wow, that's a little excessive.
Yeah, that cutscene is skippable.
Wow.
Yep, pretty cool, huh?
Honestly, should have done more damage, but that's fine.
She's pacing herself.
That's right. Conserving energy. It is a common problem with JRPGs in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just get to see these really cool moves. You're like, oh man, I can do that now. And it does like 1/10 of the damage you saw it do in the cutscene.
Yep.
Although, admittedly, it is a little different. This one, she's like shooting out beams of lasers or whatever versus absorbing the gnosis. So
right.
I'll forgive them for that. Stop healing each other.
Yeah, I know. These guys are pretty obnoxious. You press start to skip the cutscene as part of that.
Oh, okay, good. At least two of them are down. Get out of
Should
here.
be able to get rid of this one with the gravity well.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go.
Wild.
Yeah, decent amount of XP, tech points, etc. For these guys. I think I am going to do some re-equipping here for just a moment. Can I access? Yeah, good. Now, who has... I don't think anybody has the Commander's Crest, so let's unequip these for now. I'm gonna see if I can extract... while I'm doing this, how's our time?
We are at 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
So we should end soon.
Yep. Let me just find these real quick. Okay, that one's... That one I could probably do... Wait. No, that one I've already done. Okay, I was stacking it. That's what I was doing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just got physical attack. Anything else I can set besides Poison Guard? Well, Evade is probably good. Can make her very slightly slower, but... Commander's Crest. And Double Buster. So she can lay down 2 X-Busters every 2 turns. Alright. So we've gotten rid of one enemy here. Let me see.
Go into the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Here. And then
guy over here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Okay. Let's see if I can storm waltz these guys.
Nice.
Not bad.
Excellent. Took out 2 of them.
And 2 more.
It's so dramatic.
Yep. I love it. I love X-Buster.
It is a great move, though, for sure.
Mystic Nocturne. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, man.
Yeah, so could talk to him.
I can see you.
Don't talk to me. Monsters will find us.
Nah, man. It'll be okay. Hey.
Damn, we figured it out. I thought he'd be ever to tell us apart. Maybe I'm a bit unlikely after all. Oops, this is no place for long conversations. Gotta hurry up and run.
Okay, bye.
Bye. 12 more people to go.
Alright. Let's see. There's just idiots in here. These guys are decent for leveling. We're not going to worry about it too much right now, but we're going to go ahead and head next door.
Well, you can get the... Oh, yeah, you're right. I was thinking about that chest that you can get here soon. But...
Yeah, not quite yet. Oh.
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
It's like a big one.
Yep.
Stop it.
He's really big.
Yeah. It is nice being able to throw Medica all for 4 EP.
Yeah, I bet. That's, that'll come really handy.
Yup.
Excuse you. I just fixed that.
Let's see.
1800.
Yep.
So for single target, well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's actually a lot of damage. I was going to say for single target, would Storm Waltz not be as effective as some of the other tech attacks?
Possibly. It sort of depends on what this thing's weak to. Oh yeah, it's that button. Which is clearly not that. Let's see if this works.
So always try the railgun.
Yeah, I probably will. See if we can spell raid. If that will help at all. Not very much. Storm Waltz does pretty well.
Poison bubble.
I don't like that.
Great.
Alright, let's try this out.
Fancy.
Blast him! Get out of here.
Nice.
All systems clear.
All systems clear.
Alright. Well, we've dealt with that shenanigans. We're gonna go in here.
Yep.
Hey, man.
My treasure's inside the safe. The code is photo birthday.
Alright, and we should be able to get behind the counter, and then we're gonna save real quick.
Yeah, yep.
Treasure over here. Swimsuit!
Swimsuit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I believe the swimsuit is equipable on any party member that is not Kos-mos or Ziggy.
Because they were the ones that went to the beach.
Right. They were in the beach episode. Yeah. So it does increase tech points earned by 25%, which is pretty nice, but it has terrible defense. And obviously it will change the look of the character. I don't think it changes it in the status screen, but it does change it in battle. So we are going to stick, because we are getting hit pretty hard. We're going to stick with our battle gear, but that is nice to have. Is purple? Oh, yeah. That is nice to have if you are leveling up your tech points.
Sure. Alright. I'm going to save and call it quits.
Yes, we are. Yep.
For now.
Go ahead and Biosphere up. And yeah.
We have lots to unpack anyway. We need a chance to process.
That's right. Yep. We, yeah, here's our last save in the church, so a lot has happened since then. Big cutscenes, and yeah, we will be back in the next episode to defend the Kukai Foundation from the encroaching Gnosis. We might have a little surprise for you in the next episode as well as we go through here. There's some interesting stuff in this section that I quite like.
Oh, really?
Really?
All right, then. I look forward to it. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us today, and as always, if you have been enjoying what you've been watching, like, subscribe, all that stuff helps us out. More importantly, let us know your thoughts in the comments about what's going on in the story or what you think is happening, and of course, please no spoilers. Beyond that, thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day, and we do hope it is an awesome one, and we will catch you all in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.